Okay, and I have some questions about our workings. So wait a moment. I have included some in my WeChat. Wait a moment.
Okay.
名传上市是因为什么？
是包括权限。
知道权限证，他名字就叫名传，是不是？
对，他知道。
那他后面有帮我处理吗
他是说等，你也可以直接跟他说。
？OK. Okay, you know, we have a store name is Mingzhuan, you know, and now he's not working. So I wanted to know how it proceeds. You want to improve.
Yes, our processing is our every single store has been deactivated not for section 3. Section 3 is the most dangerous step for
Okay.
Amazon sellers. Okay. But
Okay.
our stores, no stores gets section 3. So that means we our store can be reactivated and we can appeal for reactivation with some invoices, with some documents, with some certificates. So the most important part is if you not have LLC resale certificate and EIN number, sometimes SSN, then it can be travel for any kind of seller account of Amazon, Walmart, also sometimes eBay. Okay. So
Okay.
with one LLC resale certificate and EIN number, you can create one seller account of Amazon, one seller account of Walmart, one seller account of eBay. That means if you are having a one LLC, that you mean you can create three seller account. And we are not going to sell from only Amazon. We can also sales on Walmart as a Walmart seller, and also we can do it on eBay. Also do sometimes we can do it on Sam's Club, Target, and we can take this type of e-commerce website as our supplier too. Okay. And if this time for dropshipper is too tough because there are lots of new seller which are selling on Amazon, but they are not so experienced, not so perfect. They're randomly selling brand product which Amazon don't allow to sell on Amazon as a new seller, but they're for profit, they're still selling that type of product, and it's randomly violating Amazon rules and terms and conditions. That's why Amazon decided to get suspend random sellers which are able to get reactivation. Will reactivate, but we don't lose customers. So customers are the most important part for Amazon. Okay, so if we maintain customer, then we can easily work with Amazon. And this time we are not doing only drop shipping, we are doing wholesaling. What Amazon tell all the sellers is that sell to Amazon, no problem. Just buy the product, store somewhere, and print your label on it. Give your packaging and send to the customer. We have no problem, no issue. If you don't have a warehouse, your product send to Amazon warehouse. We have large warehouse at every state. Send your product to our warehouse. We will store the product and send to the customer. We will fulfill every single customer order, tracking, return, refund, everything. So this kind of service Amazon provide us. So this time we are going to do wholesale. Wholesale profit margin is lower than drop shipping. That's why I always choose drop shipping, because you don't need to buy products before order any customer. In drop shipping, customer give orders and we buy the products into the customer. But in wholesaling, we are first of all we are checking the listing, that which product sells good or not, which product ranks are good or not, which product sells a lot. We will choose the product and send it to our warehouse or Amazon warehouse, and then Amazon will fulfill if we took our product to Amazon warehouse. And if we don't, if we are renting a private warehouse, then we will send the product to the warehouse and do this like that. And that's why we will not face any kind of problem, because this time we have invoice, we have warehouse, we can easily sell products, because we are know that which product we are selling, which product sales margin is how much, everything.
So, how was the processing of eBay account?
Okay, so eBay account process is, first of all, we need a old Gmail account, and we need to buy a paid VPN. Okay, then with this email account, the name of email account should be the eBay seller name. It will be better if the same the billing address is also same too, and we need must LLC and resale certificate, also EIN number for each single account, single seller account of any kind of e-commerce website like Amazon, Walmart, eBay, everything.
But that is quite different from you tell me first time. Because because you told me that you will handle everything for me, right?
Yes, yes. Don't worry about eBay seller account, because as it told me that you have one LLC, we can create with this LLC one eBay seller account.
But from right now, I don't have LLC.
Then how should you run your store, Minjung? Minjung required maybe LLC, don't you?
Minjuan is not available for FBM,
Yes,
but still available for FBA.
yes, we can do FBA on every single store, and after doing FBA, and normally if you upload after 90 days, Amazon normally reactivate other old sellers, because they respect old seller. Old seller are not scammer. They can be dropshipper, but they are not scammer. So that's how Amazon treat the sellers, the old sellers. So if you randomly creating seller account, it will be more easy for your future business, because old account sales margin is good, buy box is good, and everything you can do with old seller. But if you try with new seller, you cannot make any kind of high margin profit. You have to keep your sales limit and the order limit and the customers. You have to manage it so carefully. So this time we will not, our package will be from other suppliers, or maybe it from going to Amazon. That's why customer will never say that we get different packaging. Okay. So that's why we will not face any kind of serious issue from Amazon. And the risk margin is 1 or 2%, as I told you, that if our sales margin is too high, then Amazon will doubt. They can be drop shipping, or they can be a drop shipper. So Amazon can easily doubt us, and they will send an inquiry about us that are you doing drop shipping or not. And then if we talk to Amazon, then Amazon will react, no problem with that, because we have every proof this time, because we are not doing drop shipping and we are not violating any kind of drop shipping policy of Amazon. So wholesaling is a legal process. If I told you that dropshipping is illegal, as like we are taking from Amazon, we are customers order from Amazon, and we're fulfilled from Walmart. Okay, this is a illegal activity. Amazon don't allow us, and Amazon directly told that you can't do like this. If you do like this, we will suspend your account. So, but the profit margin is so high, that's why every single seller want to do it. But this time nowadays, it's so tough situations for Amazon sellers, and that's why we need to stop dropshipping right now. After get normal, the situation will be normal, and we can again do dropshipping in future. But this time with wholesale, we can make a good profit too, because there are a lot of low activity of dropshipper. The competitor is lower than before. So that's why we can make a good profit, like $1,000, $2,000, maybe $5,000 per month. If our account is old enough, we can make $5,000 to $10,000 profit, not sales. It's profit per month, and we can easily get in every single month. Yeah, but we need a strong invest, and this time we have office, as you know that, and our team is so hungry to work. They eagerly want to work with you all guys, and uh, we have now manpower, we have time, we had hardworking person, we had highly experienced person in our teammate who can manage our customer service center so easily. So this time we have everything we need to do it. Just we need to start working.
Mhm. 你需要来会有这种，
他说里面的
有。
So you mean you you have time for managing many accounts right now?
A little bit, but as I told you that we can start doing FBA or wholesale from the deactivate store. But if we're going to do that, obviously Amazon will ask for LLC resale certificate because it is required. You need it. If you're trying to go another country, you need passport, right? So something like that. If you're going to sell something on Amazon, you need it.
So what do you need for LLC? I mean, we need EIN number and W9 forms, and which state you suggest to create LLC? Wyoming or New Mexico?
Suppose you are creating LLC as like for LLC charges maybe 250 or 300 maybe the form and 1 month or 1 year long duration maybe you can do it for 3 years too, but 1 year is good enough. We don't need to purchase for 3 years. 1 year is good enough. And
No, wait a moment. How long? Why it take so long?
uh, their minimum is 1 year and maximum is maybe 5 year or 10 year maybe.
Sorry, I don't get it.
You have to register your company at least for 1 year, which means LLC, limited liability company. So
And what
if
about we just create LLC for days? Can we use that for?
if you create LLC, you must need EIN number. Okay, you will have it, of course, no problem. And with these two things, we can start selling on Amazon, no problem. But to do a better performance, to get a better result, to get a buy box, you need your Amazon account highly verified, which requires a resale certificate. That means you have everything to sell. You have every single right to sell on Amazon, and Amazon can't touch you. Something like that. Amazon can't tell you anything wrong. That's why you are doing it. Amazon will say, "Can you tell us, please, that why it happens?" Just like that. But if you don't have resale certificate or LLC, then Amazon will tell us that you are suspended permanently. Something like that, and you can't
So
appeal.
do you have kind of resource of this?
Yes, if I tell if I tell my students or if I tell my teammates, they can easily create LC for you, a EIN number for you, and a resale certificate for you. So when we are doing wholesaling, we cannot work at least all sellers. We have to work with one seller account. Okay, so within 1 week, if our product is good, you can see the orders, you can see the results. So if I show you our, let me share my screen. So one of my friend get a good margin of sales uh, on Amazon. As you can see, the sales margin is good and the buy box is 9%. 9% means that's good enough for everything. And as you can see, the profit, the orders, the sales quantity is so high as like 50K dollar in just a month. And they're doing good because they have a lot of investment from their client, and they're doing good and they're my friend. And sometimes I give advice to get buy box and good sales and hot selling products, and I give them many products. I give them many products as like every single day we try to provide some listing them and tell them that if you select that type of products you can make that type of profit. And the products are so hot product, best selling products on Amazon. We do research every day and try to list products on every single seller, and everything we maintaining so carefully this time. And as I told you, and we are doing so good in it because we have manpower to research on product, so we can get a better ROI. like 25%, 30%. If we are taking product from Walmart, the ROI margin will be 20 or 30, between 20 or 30%. And if we are taking product from Costco, our ROI can be 35 to 40%. So as I told you before, that from Costco we cannot get enough product, the match product, which already sold listing on Amazon. We will not list a new product. We will sell all products, and under the seller's listing, we'll list the product same as like drop shipping. But this time we'll send it manually or from Amazon, something like that. The process all are same, but just some step variation, the different some steps, not every step. As like if we're doing wholesaling, then we don't need to fulfill orders from ourselves. Okay, it will fulfill by them or Amazon. So we don't need to take pressure, we just need to adjust the product price, we just need to maintain the warehouse charges and the quantities, and we have to look out that customer getting good feedback or not, they are taking good products or not, is there any problem or issue with their product or not. We just have to look over the account health and the price reprice, because there are a lot of competitors still there. They're lower than before, but have, and it's so obvious. So if I can assure you that if we were putting 5,000 to $10,000 per month doing wholesaling, we can generate at least 100 plus dollar profit from the beginning month, and we can do a lot of better if our product get instant sale, because if our product get instant sale, we can buy instant others product and we can send it to our warehouse, and the processing time will be the matter, because to get sales is not matter, and the sales margin on Amazon is so much high than Walmart, than eBay. So as I show you before, my eBay account, it is also a new account, and the sales margin is so low. So I think that what we are giving time on eBay seller, the same time if we give Amazon, then we can get two times, three times, four times better profit, and the sales margin are so high. So everything we can do so smoothly. And after seeing that our product is going good, working good, we will launch new product, and we will take products from China or Alibaba, the unique products. Okay, and the products will be yours. The branding will be yours. If suppose we are selling some type of tissue papers, and we're seeing the sales margin are so good, then we can launch our own brand to Amazon. This means we are going to private label. Okay, so if we are doing going to private label, we need a brand name. After launching a brand name, after getting our product on our brand or our packaging, we'll send it to Amazon warehouse, and we'll check the sales margin, the sales volume, and the ROI percentage, everything. So if our product will be good, and after doing wholesaling, there will be a lot of experience also yours on private label. You will understand which product sells good and which product we need to buy more quantities. You will know also. And after that, if we launching our own brand, our own unique product on Amazon, that means we have a new brand like Bonti. Okay, we have a new brand like Sireva, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, something like that, with our new products and unique products, which which US persons buy, US citizen buy a lot of. The sales margin of Amazon buy a lot from USA. None other country had a large margin sales like that. If Alibaba sells a lot, that means every single country order from them and trying to sell products on their countries, also USA. The main target is USA, because the profit margin is so high, the ROI margin is so high, because US region is so lazy about doing shopping and giving time on shopping. So we can get a better performance if we can launch a unique product on Amazon, that it can be a millionaire chance. Many people launching their brand, and within 2 years or 3 years they become a millionaire. I hear many kind of story. their names also in Forbes. I read their every single article. So you just need a unique product, nothing else. If you're not doing wholesale, no problem. If you have a unique product which has a lot of demand on USA, if you're launching the product on Amazon through Amazon warehouse, then you can also make money. There are a lot of ways to make money, just you need to know. That's it. And we have a lot of strategy to do that. For that we have to take a little step, and the little step is wholesale. So that's why we want to start wholesale.
你不是准备5分钟？
觉得是很好的。
你可以盲问一下，看他这边怎么说。就看他这边怎么说。So what about online upcharge?
As I told you that the steps are so similar. They are not type of any type of difference. As like if we are talking about online arbitrage, then it means you are doing shopping from online, as like from Costco, from Taobao, and from Alibaba. You are buying online and sending the product direct warehouse. This is online arbitrage, which similar like wholesale. Okay. And as you guys hire us, we know dropshipping, we know wholesale, we know private label, we know online arbitrage, offline arbitrage, everything. So we will all mix up and put it on wholesale, and we hopefully will get better result, we will get better sales, and we'll get better profit. And hopefully, as you know, this is a season of Christmas. People's making purchasing their lot of products for December, because there are lots of product which will be out of stock in future. If we can stock that type of product, we can sell it more, and so we can sell that product at higher price. As like if a product sells right now at $100, okay, and we stock that product 100 quantity or 1,000 quantity or 500 quantity, we can sell after 1 month, we can sell the same product at $150 or $120. That means $20 profit extra. Without profit there are more profit, $20, something like that. We need that. For that we need to so choosy about products, and we are great hunters. As I told you, that the sales margin are good from our products. Also on eBay, as I show you that eBay has low margin of sales, lower than Amazon, lower than Walmart. Okay, but on eBay what's good, the good things is that your account not gonna suspend so quickly, and you will still get 200, 300, or 500, or sometimes $700 profit per month. But in Amazon it's have a professional look, it's have a professional business. Okay, you can make more 5 times better profit than eBay or something like that with new sellers, because this time you have all docs to show, to prove that you are not doing any illegal activity. That's it.
Okay, and I don't know if Ray have told you before. We have correct many customers to create account in Amazon. So I wanted to know if we have create a LLC account, it is more stable to create some money, because as I know, we have two store. You help us to working on the Amazons, but they is urban, it's not working today. So yeah, I have many pressures from our customers because they have put money in my companies. So I want to know if we create LLC, it is more safely before than before. That's it.
Yes. So what happens with other two accounts is the most important issue is we don't have submitted our LLC research certificate to Amazon, And as I told you, that Amazon randomly deactivate a seller's account randomly. So which person they are doing drop shipping in 180 days, under 180 days, they all get deactivate or suspend until they submit LLC, resale certificate, EIN number, everything. So after submitting, many accounts get reactivated, and some account didn't get reactivated because customer are not happy. The customer are not happy with them. The sellers are not so good, and they're selling brand products randomly. That's why their account has not been reactivated. But in our accounts, we can there hope there are a lot of hope to reactivate our account, because as I told you, the section 3 is the most dangerous section on Amazon, which we didn't get any on our any account. So if you are creating LLC, it will be good too. But if we are doing this, as I told you, we are professionals, and our worker is so expert in it, and we must need VPN, because sometimes VPN get better performance, and we really need to buy a single VPN. It's so good, and we can also work on eBay. As I told you, that we don't lose any chance to sales on anything. As like we're getting low margin of profit from eBay, no problem. But still we are doing some profit will come from eBay also, and also we will doing from Amazon. Also, if you want, we can do also on Walmart. As I told you, that if you are creating one seller account, you can make three seller account. Okay, if you have one LLC, that means you have three seller account. You can create three seller account. So why we will only create one seller account? We can make three seller account.
Okay, so so you have a full confidence about to working very safely with LLC. Yeah.
Yes, yes, of course. I'm doing freelancing from 7 years. I'm doing dropshipping, wholesale, private label from 4 to 5 years maybe. It's came to 5 years, and hopefully this time we can make better sales because this is a seasons, and also there are a lot of pressure on USA. There are lots of demand of many products, as you know that they are facing many kind of issue, the war issue also. So this time people not going outside doing shopping, they are trying to store more products, foods or everything. They're taking, they're buying, and if you look over on Amazon, on Walmart, you can see many of products is so high
Also, we
demand.
can
The
use
products
to.
are in so high demand, but the supply is so low. So there are a lot of chance to make a good profit.
Okay, so and you have told is the we use the VPN. So we need to create a VPN locations is in USA, is right?
Yes, and we will try to use California or Texas. Florida is
Okay.
really good.
So another question is our VPNs the locations is need to the same to the LLC location.
Yes, it will be more better because if we solve the location issue, Amazon never can catch us while you are doing drop shipping. Though Amazon can track us, Amazon
Okay.
don't have any problem if you are using seller account from USA, any kind of state, no problem. But
So what cost? Because if I want you to help us to holding the story in Amazon's, we need you to help us to create some LLC and a VPN. So it needs some money, you know. So what is cost?
the cost is so low as like 15 or $20 per month, the VPN charges. The most good VPN is ExpressVPN, private internet access. As I show you, I use it and I recommend it.
Okay, and what about LLC cost?
LLC, as I told you, the LLC has its own charge, like maybe this time 200 or $250 maybe the
Okay,
LLC charges. And
so
for EIN
how
number,
long it will take?
just maximum 1 week, and if there is a problem, it will take 10 days maybe maximum.
不是有一家刘亚辉，是这样，要压时间。你觉得你有什么？Wait a moment, okay?
Okay, no problem. Decided.
Yeah, we have some discussion.
你意思就是说你要去做 FEA？
本来就是他说，实际上他后面那个办法跟我们差不多啊，
对，
跟奥提也差不多啊，实际上是一样的方法。那我们就是说，那这是很简单的例子。然后刘亚辉就是这样，那刘亚辉已经做过了，他就是看查到一些先进创，他以为他看400，他是不是在哪？
现在说有没有其他的做法？450是一次性，没有包括其他。他是说包括那个，就是我们不是看到那个我们收到意见的例子，然后你要问他做哪个州，
但是跟我 VPS 一样，他刚才有说就是，是啊，我还有没发明。
So if we are creating an LLC, which state you suggest?
It depends. It's better. We will check the tax margin. We will find the low margin of tax state. No problem.
And what about the
EI
the
number.
LLC address? Because the address is very important for
LLC. Yes, of course it is. We will try to get a virtual, but try to get a real address first, because I have some customer from USA, and if I talk with them, maybe I can convince someone to give their address to use as for LLC. If they give it, it will be more better than virtual address. Okay. First of all, I tried this for real address, and if we don't get success, then we will get virtual address. But first of all, we have to try for real.
Yes, but I need to know that the total cost you told us is about $200 to $300, right?
Yes.
No additional fees, right?
With no fees. Yes, right. We didn't.
It's totally. It's totally
right.
Yes, we are not charging any fees for doing that, and also we need EI number, which maybe cost $20 or $50 maximum, and for resale certificate, the cost margin is maybe $70 to $100. And if you have that type of documents, no one can reject you as a seller. No one e-commerce website can reject you.
电力市场，应该是说它在健康。
So if we give you account to create by the LLC, but in the future, if we have some account health, you have some problem, you have some the way to help us to fix that.
Yes,
Is
of
okay?
course. There are no maximum. There are no problem with LC or EIN number or resale certificate. Okay, the resale certificate expired in after 1 year, and in 1 year we can do a lot of good things. No problem.
Okay. So another question is about the times. We have corporations before, but the time you maybe would take so long. So you told me the LLC creates maybe take 1 week. So if I give you a account to create LLC tonight, so the next week it have to LLC account is okay. So no delay.
No, we try to do it as soon as possible, because also we need to earning. Okay, you are making profit. That means we are making some profit too.
Because we need to hire efficiency to fix our customer accounts. So we have we didn't have many times to spend on to create some accounts. So I need to confirm it. So
Yes,
the time is very important for us.
of course, time is important for
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course, of course. But I understand that time, as I told you, the 10 days maximum it takes for making LC. If there are any issue, then normally it takes 7 days or 8 days. And if I told tell you about eBay seller account, it gets suspended for IP reason. If we solve the IP reason, we can also start selling on eBay too. After creating LC, we will work on Amazon, we will work on eBay, and we will work on Walmart.
对，算。那它就一天的嘛，20刀，1个月20刀。Okay, so what's your plans to how long can sold in your plant?
In this running month, we can create LC resale certificate EIN number, and hopefully end of the month we can start selling on Amazon, eBay, also Walmart. So on Amazon, what we are doing? We are doing wholesale. We are buying products before order. Okay, but on Walmart or on eBay, we are doing drop shipping. That means if customer order a product, then we are buying the product and sending. The loss margin is nothing. Okay, there are no any risks and there are no loss. And when we are doing wholesale, we need some investment for purchasing product or buying product. Okay, that's it. And we will choose only those product which sells a good margin every single day or every single week or every single month. We can analyze everything. For this, we will use a paid tools called Helium 10 or Jungle Scout or Amazon Scout. It will give us 100% better result.
Okay. To be honest, I have to promise my customers we have to sold in Amazon in a month. So I need your words to promise us. Can you sold in Amazon in the month after we create the LLC?
Yes, we can do it.
Okay. So I keep your words.
Yeah, okay.
Don't delay.
Okay.
你有什么？对，LLC 给他做，让他自己看。
自然很清楚。
因为什么？
And Bob,
Yes.
is there any other costs we have to pay?
There are nothing so much cost if you pay only only LC, EIN, and resale certificate. That will be good enough. But as I told you that I have to give something to our teammate for their time and work, and I will not getting from you a high margin of charge. It will be so low as like just $100 for everything. And under the $100 there, as I told you that I want $150 from you. You give us just $100, no problem. This time if you give just $100, it will be okay for our service charges, because I have to give them money for work. They are giving almost 5 to 6 hours for doing creating LC, for doing EIN and resale certificates and everything. So I just have to give money for their time. That's it, nothing else. For others client we charge a lot of, but for you guys we are charging only $100 for everything.
So you need to $115 first.
Not fast, not fast. If you give us a half money, it will be enough, and after completing all tasks, you can pay the another half.
Okay. So to be honest, how about you can take the $150, but after we have sold in Amazon's.
Oh, that will be not so good for us and our teammates because they will give a lot of time.
Well, yeah, we have worked for a long times, maybe a half years. So we have very honesty.
Okay, so I can offer you one more thing that if you give $50, I will give the $50 to my teammate, and they will be so happy to work, and they will happily work and making LCI and resale certificate, everything with so much clarified, and it will be good enough. And after get sold on Amazon, you can pay another, as you said.
So after storing in Amazon's, it will share our version.
I didn't get it. Tell me one more time.
Uh, okay, so it will share our profits after storing in Amazon.
Yes, yes. Of course, there will be a profit sharing percentage.
Is 773.
7.3 is good.
Also, it can be more lower.
No, no, no. It can be more.
One nine, one nine.
No, it can be more lower for only beginner sellers, buddy. Only beginner sellers, because which persons are so
Okay.
experienced.
So you says you need $150 first. I suppose if we have some profits, so you can hold the $150 first, and then we can share our profits by seven three. It's okay.
Uh, we have to think it, but we can go with it. We can go with it.
Okay. So you need at least $50 first.
To start on LLC work and everything.
Okay. So totally, the LLC is cost about $200 to $300,
I just
and VPN cost is $20 per month, and you teamwork you teammates you need to $150. So totally, we need to give you about.
I have to calculate the recent LLC cost, EIN cost, and resale certificate cost. And after seeing all the cost, I can make a calculation and I can send it to you. You guys can see, no problem. Because
Okay.
recent charge, there are a lot of changes come in update, recent update. When we do it before 3 years or 2 years ago, it cost only $150 for LLC and $15 to $30 for EIN number. And for resale certificate, we just give $50. But nowadays, the charges is higher than before. That's why I have
Okay.
to check it.
So I will send you a message so we can make a double check. It's very clear. Okay.
Okay.
And you can calculate everything about every cost. We need to pay you first. Then we will check again. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
And can do it right now.
Yes,
And
yes,
we
of course,
can.
of course. I am working on it. I will do it right now and send you in some minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so bye for now.
Okay. I'm waiting for your good news.
Okay, so bye.
Bye.